Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Thank you again to everyone who supports the channel. So here's just a little video of me sparring with Reptons Alan Edwards. This is just before I did the ABA final and just before I turned pro back in 2001. I'm in the light blue shirt with the black headgear on, and this is the first time I'd ever sparred Alan. And we got on really well, me and Alan, but he was a good boxer from Repton. I think I was about 16 stone here. And me and Ricky English had been working on head movement. Ricky wanted to get me in that Mike Tyson type style because I had short arms and I was aggressive. So it was a lot of head movement, slipping, rolling, short punches in close, coming in with the jabs, and then coming in with the jabs, body shots, head shots. There's Bobby Frankham, well-known fighter. Bobby Frankham's watching from ringside. Ricky English, my old trainer, who's on the side of the ring, watching the sparring. I think that's Elliott Matthews, who's a good pro, skipping there in the back. That was a little slip. There's Bobby there. I had a lot of good sparring down there with Danny Williams, came down a couple of times. Wayne Llewellyn, Pele Reid came down here. Stacey Dunn, unlicensed fighter and amateur, sparred with Stacey. I go to touch gloves and Alan just hits me with a jab. I was always quite aggressive in my sparring. I treat it like a fight a lot of the time. I didn't know any better, really. I still only had, at this point, I'd only had 12, about 14, 13 or 14 amateur fights. So pretty much pretty novice-y, really. Pretty novice-y. I mean, I only had 15 amateur fights and then I turned professional. So this was only probably 1 or 2 fights before I turned pro, I think. I'm just going on memory. One, two, body shot there. Always like to go couple to the head and then get the hands up and then hit to the body. Little slips. We worked a lot on slipping and rolling. I'd go in the mirror before we trained, and I'd do round after round of rolling and slipping just to get that movement going. Drills, boxing drills, just to perfect the movement and get your body in that groove. Body shots again, then rolling and slipping out of the way. Something I neglected when I watched my videos back is my left hook, because my left hook's now my best punch. And for some reason I neglected it in my amateur career. I think I would have, especially in the ABA final that I've got on video, if I'd have thrown the left hook, I think I would have won that fight instead of losing that fight just on the left hook. But you learn, don't you? You learn from your losses more. Good little shot there. Little screw shot. Set up by a jab. One of the things I always do is whenever I throw punches, I normally try and move my head afterwards. Normally. Punch, defend, punch, defend. So if you throw a punch or a combo, you want to roll out or move back. Don't stay in range. Land your punches and then get out. Or land your punches and roll. Just missed with a big left hook there. So I did throw a few left hooks. I just didn't throw as many as I should have. It's mainly in the fights I didn't throw the left hook. I was always going for the big right. He's got me trapped in the corner. I should have tried to turn him there instead of staying in the corner too long. Nice body shot there. I like that punch there. Jab, left hook, straight right. That was always one of my favourites. Going for the body again. Uppercut. I didn't know much about sprint work back then, because I do a lot of sprint work in my pro career. I did stair runs, sprint runs, because they're more important, I believe, than long runs in boxing. Because in boxing, you're not doing a slow, long, lower heart rate pace, are you? You're doing your heart rate's up and then your heart rate's down, up, down. So you really need to do sprint work. Don't know what happened there. Accidental low blow. But sprint work's very important. Maybe chuck in a couple of long runs, but yeah, Evander Holyfield eliminated his long runs because his new trainer told him they were no good. They weren't beneficial, so they stuck him on high intensity sprints and things like that. Heart rate up and then heart rate down. Trying a little sidestep there. Little slips, yeah. That's a good little spar, this one. Gets me a little. The body shots again. Big gloves. I think we had 18 or either between 16 and 20 ounce gloves, I think they were. So they're really big, heavy gloves, padded. And with the head guards on as well. Nice body shot again. There, I got out the corner that time. Trying to turn. Always try and turn them when you get stuck in the corner. Get out of the corner and turn them. But feeling the pace now. It's quite a... I think that was it, yeah. That's this one. Yeah, thank you. And catch up soon.